Welcome back to Oscar's Bonsai Farm. I haven't done a video for a while, just been very busy. Lots of stuff to do with the job, with my work and stuff. So we're just going to do a bit of a tour. Here we have all the ivy and stuff. All Lepo pine, pomegranates that we propagated. Chinese elms, a few red gums. These are the olives we collected probably 4 or 5 weeks ago. First sort of batch for this year. So as you can see, we've already got growth. We're coming into winter, so we collected in the middle of autumn. No problems, everyone has got growth. Getting some nice autumn colour on our garden figs. Dozen cedars we managed to locate, so we'll do them. See a few trees building up. Starting to get some junipers. Training them up to bamboo just to get some height onto them. These are some mulberries we air layered off from the block we're doing, like building a house. So there's a big mulberry tree, so we're just air layering off. We've got to lower the tree anyway so it doesn't tear in the wind. Big red gum, we're just growing him up. A few silver birches. This guy here, he's a big hawthorn. We collected him last year, did the black bag technique, and we got all but one to survive, which is really good. Doing a tree job. Removing a Port Jackson fig. So we took all these cuttings, no problems with them. Even cuttings up to that size, that worked. Got some garden figs. Come over here. The garden fig, jade. We're going to have plenty of small jades available, so that's good. More junipers. Big olive there, that was collected roughly 8 weeks ago maybe a bit more. That guy there, it's a bit congested in here, but I run out of room quite quickly. So we'll just go to the other section. Here's a big Chinese elm. Big Chinese elm. We air layered that off, that's how big it is. Had no problems doing that. Some silver birches. Garden fig we collected from a job site. Last year's olives, half of them are trained. I normally wire them quite early, get the primary branches out. This little radiator pine, so he's coming along. That's really thickened up, that's roughly twice as thick as what it was 6 months ago. Starting to do little maples. And start getting into our propagated stuff. So Austrian black pine, Arizona cypress, normal sort of cypress, flowering quince there, got fruit on it. A few normal quinces. So we've got quite a bit. radiator pines. So this is what first year growth. So that's from seed, sort of thing. Japanese spindle tree from the dump. Someone just ripped it out with a car, but it's growing. We've got trident maples going into the forest plantings. We've got some more cypress. So that's 1 year's growth. Not sure how long it takes to get mature foliage, but we'll find out. Radiator pine. That's a big plum. There's a video on it when I first got it. Look forward to doing that one. Little juniper. We'll go into a pot this year. Big quince that collected from the roadside. Some ash trees just starting to lose their leaves now. Got some oak trees. So we collected a lot more acorns this year, so we'll plant them. Some more quince. A big shimpaki. He's basically a stock tree, just to go and take cuttings. So we've got 100 cuttings happening this year, so if we get half of them, I'll be happy. Another thing we've finally got our hands on is firethorn, white flowers, red berries. Collected seeds, but they can be tricky from what I read. But cuttings, we've got a whole tray and they're going really well. More maples, some ash trees, big wisteria. So we collected that and it gave us a flower straight up. So hopefully this year I'm going to wire all this out and hopefully we get some good flowers. This guy just keeps growing so fast, it's not funny. Needs to be reworked again. So here's some more silver birches. These are going to be single trees, and I've got these out here going to go in the forest. More shimpaki. Basically all the shimpakis here are for cuttings. Until I can take a couple of 100 cuttings a year, I'm just going to keep them. Mexican cypress, unknown juniper. This is more of our propagating sort of stuff, did quite well. The little shimpakis, squamata holgers. Here's some more hawthorn that we collected. You know, they're not the best looking tree, but I'll air layer some stuff off and we'll make it into a tree art over the years. Plum, got nice colour on this one. Snake olive, that's pretty much finished. It's well finished as in getting to the final sort of look of what the tree would be like. Big ash tree, that's actually quite big. You can see with my hand. More ash trees. This thing is quite healthy. We'll go up to the other area now. Been busy. More of these maples. Reworking some elms. Putting up all these trees here, tridents and silver birch to grow on. It's not possible for us to grow in the ground, but we're planting for mid-sized trees, so these grow quite quickly. Okay, come up over here. We've got some corkscrew willows. They're going to be quite nice little trees. Some more figs, thorn redwoods. That's just propagation material at this stage. And we've got some more figs. More figs. These are air layered. Good autumn colour. Some are actually quite big, some of the cuttings. Big Chinese elm. I might go in a pot this year, might spoil myself. Big juniper. So collected this 3 weeks ago, there's been no change to it whatsoever that I can see. Missed it daily. You can see how big this guy is. So if it doesn't back bud, we might graft some different juniper onto it, not sure. But we might save this, try to get it more compact and really good, and if some overseas demonstrator comes, this might be ideal for them. We're going to here. So, Green Island fig, just got the other day. Some ivies and tiger barks, strangler fig. So, looking around. There's some figs. So these figs grow through into the soil. Garden figs. More of the juniper, it's tacked in the ground, so I thought why not. Mirror bush. That's another mirror bush. Ash tree. And down here, all the cuttings for this year. Juniper Pancumbens Nana, they've got roots on them, so might put them out soon. Firethorn, Shimpake, Norway Spruce, so I'd give it a go. That's pretty much it. So, got a lot of repotting to do soon, so that's going to be fun. Here's another different tree. This is a buckthorn. They grow like weeds where we are. I've had 100% success rate even through the middle of summer with these guys. They're just so tough. Alright, thanks for watching.